Whee! Here we go. Alright, fellers.
No cheating.
Oh no. I have a good instinct for these things.
Andrew's cheating? He's not even here.
Oh, I know he's cheating.
He's cheating on us.
Yep. Okay, what we got here?
Maybe we should play these fucking maps with Andrew. 'Cause he can't cheat because they're fucking maps no one's played before.
I'll still find a way to cheat. I just got a feeling.
I'm losing. Y'all are cheating.
It was very satisfying finishing Chained Together with y'all.
It was.
Very satisfying uninstalling Chained Together.
Ah.
No.
I missed the hole in one.
It'll be very satisfying to finish Baldur's Gate with y'all if we ever do that.
Don't worry, guys. Another update, and then we'll actually play the game. Trust me. Fuck.
Oh, I refunded it. Oops.
That part of the hole's cheating. The fuck.
Defect. Super Bowl.
Super Bowl game. The fuck.
Will we stop saying that after the Super Bowl game?
Probably not.
That'll stop being a thing we say when we don't realize we're not saying it anymore.
Yep.
I'm sure there's been many things like it.
Like, yeet dab, I'm a crab.
Yeah.
That was in the arsenal.
Oh. No.
Fuck.
So you could just shoot across it. Why didn't we do that, though?
I don't know.
Nick's cheating.
What?
He's hacking.
I was looking to see if that was a way to go. I'm glad you tried.
I can confirm it is not. Oh, wait, actually. Never mind, it is.
What? How?
I see a path. Yep.
Oh.
Fuck! Oh, I missed it. No. Oh, now I fucked myself.
Oh, damn.
What the...
You can go this way? Oh, okay.
You mean the normal way? Yes.
I'm not normal.
I think we've established that, yeah.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Oh, man.
Impressive, though.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Oh!
Splash.
That was a wet splash.
Why not let it fly? Splash. Wide open. I'ma let it fly. Splash.
It's so popular on YouTube. I feel like I haven't heard anyone talk about it. That's because I talked to the three of you and you guys don't talk about them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, actually.
I think he still has the people that religiously watch his videos, but most people just remember watching them when they were kids.
Yeah, I know he, like, covers the NBA in some fashion, but not, like, seriously.
He used to be dropping the fucking quotations on the NBA news. So, the Mavs trading Luka was a noob move.
Wow, this is not clickbait. Lil GM back at it. The Lakers. They're gonna get Luka Doncic. What? What is going on? That trade is some cheese. That makes no sense.
The Lakers, however, made a splash.
I know that dude was sobbing
Damn.
when they traded Jimmy Butler.
Was he a Heat fan?
He was at Game 6 of the finals when Ray Allen hit that shot. You can see him in the background in one of the photos of it.
Oh, shit. That's cool.
That's obviously why Ray Allen made the shot.
Yeah.
Because he yelled splash. Funny how much in the zeitgeist he is because of that.
Yeah, I was in Florida at that time. Not, obviously, in Miami, but I was watching the game on TV at my grandparents' house. That was still the... Besides the beating the Nets, that's probably the craziest thing I've ever seen is that shot.
They were getting ready to, like, get the stuff out for the Spurs because they were going to win. And then they had to, like, quickly put it all away.
Yeah, Heat fans left.
Like a fifth of the stadium had already left when they fucking hit the shot, and then they wanted back in. It's like, nah, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
I think Popovich subbed Duncan and people out, so they didn't have the defensive players in, right?
The rebounding, yeah.
I saw this clip from a podcast where they were asking these guys to name 10 NBA players, and someone asked if Chris Bosh was still in the league. It was like, no. He has not been in the league for like 10 years now.
Damn. It really has been that long, hasn't it?
Those damn blood clots.
Oh, he was towards the end of his career too, naturally, right? He was like,
He could have played without that probably for another 5 years, definitely. Because I think he retired when he was only like early to mid 30s.
Yeah. I mean, he had injury problems other than the blood clots, but yeah, if he had stayed healthy, he was a stretch 5 before there was one.
Wade only retired last 2 years ago, right?
No.
I think it was a little longer than that.
It was like right after Kobe, wasn't it? No, Kobe
Did he
retired
and
in
Jimmy play together at all?
2017. What?
Did Wade and Jimmy play together in Miami at all?
No. Don't think so.
So then it must have been the year before Jimmy joined, right?
Yeah. Yeah, when did Dwayne Wade retire?
So it must have been Giannis's first MVP year.
I want to say it was 2018 or 2019 when D Wade retired.
Yeah, it's 2019.
So they did play together for 1 year. No, or was 19 was his year in Philly.
Yeah. Getting traded from Minnesota to Philly. Yeah, because I feel like it was the Dion Waiters team that Dwayne Wade went to.
The Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah.
Dion Waiters still has one of the greatest quotes of any professional athlete of all time.
What is it?
Is I would rather go 0 for 30 rather than 0 for 9 because
What the fuck?
if I went 0 for 9, that
You're
means
not
I
right,
lost
right?
confidence. Whoa! Whoa, Dylan, that was crazy.
You cheating?
Hey, cheating!
Keep hacking.
I
Go
am
for it.
hacking, apparently. Patiently waiting to get reset. Yeah, that Dion Waiters quote is like the perfect meme for when a star has a bad night.
Klay Thompson fucking feels the same way.
Oh, I see.
I do wonder if the Mavericks did somehow win the championship, would they be the first team ever to have 3 players who had won a championship on other teams win one on the same team?
They can't be.
Because they've got AD won with the Lakers, Kyrie won with the Cavs, Klay won with the Warriors. It's like, that's got to be rare.
Yeah, typically when you assemble a bunch of washed up bums, it doesn't go very well.
Well, one of
I
them's
feel
washed
like
up.
it's happened before. I just can't figure out when.
Yeah, I can't think of one.
Kind of the Pistons in 04, but there was a lot of guys that they developed.
The Pistons.
What about
in
the
04.
some of the Spurs teams? They have a bunch of other people who'd won on other teams.
Like who?
I don't know. Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr's one, that's for sure.
I don't know those old teams well enough to say one way or the other. You might be right because I can't think of anyone else. Because most teams only have like 1 or 2 ex-NBA champions on them. I think
Yeah.
that didn't already play for that team when they won the first time.
Yeah.
Well, what about the Raptors had Patrick McCaw? I don't think anyone else.
Kawhi.
Why?
Danny Green.
Darren Granger.
Yeah, but they won it on the same team.
Yeah, it doesn't really count.
What about the bubble Lakers? They must have had more than just LeBron, who's played on another team and won a chip.
Oh yeah, they had Rondo.
They had Danny Green on that team too.
Up there it is.
So it is.
Now let me add the caveat that all 3 of the Mavericks guys will one day be in the Hall of Fame.
Rondo might be in the Hall of Fame. No, he won't.
I don't think I'm gonna do this one.
If you don't get reset from there, you might. Yeah, I you're right. I don't think there's another case with All Stars where it happened.
It's just like a pretty crazy roster makeup. It's crazy that they have 3 Hall of Famers on their team, and you can make the argument that, I mean, the argument is made that they got worse with the trade.
Because they traded a Hall of Famer for a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. They traded a superior talent. Like, even in New Orleans, I don't think Anthony Davis was ever as good as Luka. Because, like, there's just something about a superstar that gets other guys involved. It's like, I don't know.
No.
Thank God I'm not a Mavericks fan.
I would. It'd be hard to blame a Mavs fan after that trade for being like, "Fuck this team, I'm out."
Yeah, it is maybe the only trade in NBA history where I could understand someone being like, I'm completely done with this team. At least for like a decade. Like,
Because they're not gonna be good for a decade.
it's just like you don't trade those kind of guys when they come around.
Nope.
It's just crazy. Someone was like, imagine if after the bubble, the Bucks traded Giannis because they wanted someone who could shoot. It's like, yeah, that's basically the equivalent of it. It's like, do they think that the other players are the reason that they're so good? They must. I don't know.
Yeah, Eric Bledsoe was definitely the reason we were so good.
That's why I think it has to be like the ego of the GM and the coach being like, no, Luka's not why we got to the finals. It's us.
It's Kyrie Irving, who's proven time and time again he can't do shit without a bigger co-star.
Without LeBron in the picture.
Or Duka. Because that's the furthest he's gone without LeBron.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about your 3 all-stars that won a championship on another team, then coming together to play together and winning a chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Bulls in 96 through 98 don't really count, because Pippen and Jordan were on the same team, obviously.
This is probably something I could just ask StatMuse, but I'm not going to because,
That's the loser way out.
yeah.
I keep thinking of people, I'm like, oh, they won a chip. What about the other one? I'm like, well, I don't think there were other Hall of Famers that played for different teams on that championship. Like, I think of Oscar Robinson. I'm like, oh, him and Kareem. I don't think there was another All-Star, and Kareem, that was his first and only team.
Yeah, really the way to do it is to just go backwards. It's like, Boston, Drew Holiday could make the Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
but is that the only one? Because none of the other players had won a championship.
Jason Tatum will probably make the Hall of Fame, right? Do you think?
Yeah,
Alright, yeah, he'll definitely make the Hall of Fame.
but he hasn't won a championship,
Elsewhere. That's the criteria we're looking for.
or at all before then.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if
Well, I mean, if we're the Warriors would probably be the last team, but all those people are in the Hall of Fame and they've only won championships there.
Yeah.
it'd be hard pressed for Drew not to make the Hall of Fame if he won another chip with the Celtics.
Yeah, he should be a Hall of Fame basketball player, hands down.
The Celtics, nothing there.
One before them, the Nuggets.
Nuggets, no one on that team.
KCP, but he's not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. But before them, the Warriors, right?
Yeah.
And the Bucks, who Giannis and maybe Chris and Drew, maybe Brooke
But they've all only won one.
with that team.
Yeah, I don't
that
think...
point.
I doubt Brooke would be a Hall of Famer.
Just for his like defense and longevity. Before that was the Lakers. There's definitely 2 Hall of Famers, but only one of them had. There's 3
3 Hall of Famers.
Who's the Rondo?
Dwight Howard.
Oh,
Howard
yeah.
was- But 2 of them only won chips with that team.
Yeah.
And Gasol wasn't on that team yet, right?
No, he was the next year.
Then you have Toronto, who Kawhi and Gasol you make the Hall of Fame, but that's the only that Kawhi's the only one who had won with other teams at that point.
Yeah, Kawhi and Danny Green and Patrick
And
McCaw. Patrick McCaw, future Hall of Famer.
Well, he did a three-peat.
If it was a just world, he would be in the Hall of Fame.
He did a three-peat in his first 3 and only years in the NBA.
Yeah.
That takes some skill. Before that, it was the Warriors, but all the players on that would be in the Hall of Fame have only won with that team.
Yeah, I think we can skip past all the Warriors teams.
All the
Was there
Spurs.
anyone on the Cavs besides LeBron who was going to make the Hall of Fame?
Kyrie.
Who won with other teams?
Who won with other teams?
Yeah, no. I don't think anyone on that team had won a championship anywhere else before.
There's got to be some role player who might have.
Richard Jefferson didn't win one before he got to the Cavs, right?
No. Did Channing Frye? I think Frye was only on shit teams.
He might have been on the Warriors the year before, wasn't he?
Who? Which guy?
Right.
I think he was in Orlando.
I'd be thinking of Sean Livingston.
Yeah, that's Sean Livingston was on the Warriors. Yeah, Channing Frye was in Orlando because I think like Tobias Harris was his cousin and they paid him a bunch of money to suck.
Before then you have the Warriors again, another disqualification. Before that you have the Spurs, but all those people only won with that team.
Besides Kawhi and Danny Green.
Yeah. Before that you have the Heat, no one on that team, and then the Heat, no one on that team. Then
Mavs.
the Mavs. No one on that team won a championship anywhere else, I don't think.
Yeah, I think the Mavs was a first timer for all those guys as well, like Jason Kidd and Tyson Chandler and stuff. And
you have
only time.
Lakers?
Kobe won only on the Lakers. They had Powell, who hadn't won before he got there. They had Meta World Peace, who hadn't won before he got there. Bynum,
We forgot Ray Allen on the Heat.
Ray Allen.
Yeah. Ray Allen and
But he would have
LeBron.
been the only guy, yeah, so that's just 2. It's a really funny thought experiment to do, considering the Mavericks aren't going to win the championship. But
Yeah,
it
but
would
it's
be
fun.
crazy.
It's fun. It's fun to just go back through and like think about it.
Yeah.
Now I need to pull up on like a list of NBA champions because I'm getting far enough back that not like who's on the team, but who fucking won it.
They basically just built a team out of LeBron and Steph's sloppy seconds.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh no, wait, we have to do that.
We're at LA. I don't think either of those teams. Then it's Boston. Ray Allen is the only person on that team, I think, right?
Yeah.
Shaq wasn't on that one. Right?
Rondo on the Celtics too.
Rondo
True.
and
Ray Allen and
is
Rondo.
Rondo going to be a Hall of Fame, you think?
Probably
He was
not, but he
awesome.
could be.
He could
Didn't
be.
he make the All-Star team one year?
Yeah, he definitely made it when he was in Boston, but he's kind of like a weird case because he was basically a role player his whole career.
Maybe like Glenn Bitch Boy Davis made the fucking championship somewhere else. Did you guys see he's in prison now?
Really?
No?
Yeah,
didn't
Glenn
know.
Davis is in prison.
That's crazy. I feel like I just saw him like shitting on Doc Rivers for something.
He
What
said,
did he
yeah,
do?
that interview you probably saw was in prison, and he called him a word I don't think I should repeat.
Oh yeah. It's like half of a word that is an animal.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that was an interesting quote.
Felt remarkably quite like a country. I don't know what word you're talking about. I haven't seen this.
No, it starts with a C
Ends with an N.
and has 2 O's in between.
Cartoon?
So no one on that Boston team, and then it's the Spurs, which again I don't think anyone is on.
Or the Heat before the Spurs.
No,
It went Celtics, then Heat, then Spurs, because Spurs won.
Celtics was 08, and then the Spurs was 07. The Heat were.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Kerr was on one of these Spurs teams. I'm guessing it's the 03 one. So he would be. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame because of his coaching career plus what he did as a player.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that technicality counts.
Well, then he's the only person who won with other teams, though. I think on those teams.
Yeah. No, remember when Kawhi was playing for them in 2001?
Because the Heat, Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, did he win with anyone else?
Mm,
No,
Nah,
because he played
spent
for
too
the
much time.
Hornets.
yeah, too much time in Charlotte.
Gary Payton was on that team, but he didn't win anywhere else.
He tried to win on the Lakers, but he was a bum.
Oh, was he?
Team with-
Was that the year after they three-peated or something?
That was the
2
year
years.
after they three-peated and they brought in the child rapist.
Oh yeah, god damn.
And then it's the Spurs again, which I don't think anyone.
Imagine
The Spurs
Twitter
is-
being around when the Lakers had that off season. Everyone would be like, "Oh, the 4-peat is guaranteed."
Or Pete.
It would have been like what I did when the Warriors signed DeMarcus Cousins. I'm not watching the NBA this year, guys. The league is over. The
Yeah.
league is over. Probably one of my worst sports takes ever, and that's saying a lot.
I mean, my take wasn't that much better. Like, basically, my reasoning was like, "Well, they can't win it every year."
You were right though.
I mean, I was, but it was mainly because he was washed.
And KD got injured at the worst possible time, followed by Klay Thompson getting injured at the worst possible time.
Yeah. God.
And somehow the Warriors still won another championship after that happened. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I mean that is truly amazing.
Um,
Why the fuck couldn't Chris Middleton stay healthy? God damn it. Even Klay Thompson was healthy enough to win another one. Whatever. I'll probably be salty about that for the rest of my life.
the
Unless
next,
the Bucks win another chip.
Yeah.
I honestly, once we get past a certain point, I don't even know who was on these teams.
Yeah. I mean, it gets harder when you get to the teams that... So where did we get to? We got to the Lakers?
We got essentially because it was like Spurs and the Heat and
Oh,
the
yeah.
Pistons, and none of those teams had Hall of Famers who won on other teams.
No. Did Rasheed Wallace win a championship before going to the Pistons? I don't think so.
Rasheed Wallace was on the 2008 Celtics team, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And that's 3.
Yeah.
That's Rondo, Ray Allen, and Rasheed Wallace.
If
Boom.
you consider Wallace a Hall of Famer, then...
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't make the Hall? Oh, I thought he did.
Well, I don't know, actually. I mean, I just assume role players don't, but...
Let's see.
Is Rasheed in the Hall of Fame?
No.
Rasheed Wallace. Let's check his stats.
So what was the... Oh, yeah, the Raptors. So far, the Raptors and Celtics are the two that, if we remove the Hall of Fame thing, work in this scenario. That's an interesting stat.
And
No,
he
I don't
wasn't
think the
on the
Raptors were.
Celtics championship team, Rasheed Wallace. He
Oh, we
the
was?
year after.
Oh, fuck.
Wasn't Rasheed was on one of the Spurs teams though, right?
No, he only won
That's
on
Robert Ory.
Is he in the Hall?
No, he's a role player.
He's won 7 chips though.
Yeah, but
the Big
that's
Shot
like
Top.
that's like putting the role players that were playing with fucking Bill Russell into the Hall of Fame just because they played with Bill Russell.
He did it after Bill Russell, so I think that's more impressive. Ish. He just got extremely lucky. The Raptors, we only could think of McCaw, and then it was Danny Green and Kawhi.
Oh yeah,
Kawhi.
they played on the same team. What one did we think of then?
Oh, no, Danny Green, didn't he win with the Lakers?
Yep, that's what it was there.
That's what it was.
Wait, so he won 3 championships?
Yeah.
Damn.
He did pretty good for himself.
Was Danny Green really on that team?
Pretty sure.
J.R. Smith was on the Lakers too.
True. God,
So they got 4.
do we
What
put
the
a LeBron tax on it? Because he won a lot of mid guys championships.
He certainly did.
Damn, that's crazy.
And him and LeBron were on the same one that JR won at a different team.
Yeah. Danny Green was on that Lakers team that won the championship. I do not remember him at all.
He like barely played. He was like
Well,
a fucking cheerleader basically.
Yeah.
And if we remove was J.R. Smith on that Lakers team?
I think he was. Yeah, because I remember him at the championship parade, I think.
Well, if
He
we
was.
remove the
Wait, there wasn't a parade.
If we move the Hall of Fame, that one has 4 players who won a championship on a different team.
Yeah, they win.
It's Rondo, LeBron, JR, and Danny Green, and they all played for different teams and won
Was
shit.
Avery Bradley on the championship team for the Celtics? I don't think he was.
No, he was drafted in 2010.
Oh damn.
So he went to the finals, I think, unless it was that offseason. So Rasheed Wallace was on the Boston team that went to the finals in 2010, but not on the team that won the championship. I have no idea if I'm going the right direction.
You are.
Okay, good. I like these maps, William. Good job.
I just picked the ones that are all rated 5 stars.
Good job for making these maps.
You're welcome. Yeah, so that Lakers team has 5. So, 4.
Crazy.
I'm sure if we pulled up the roster for that, there's more. What is the roster?
They'd have JaVale McGee, too.
Yeah,
Wasn't he on that team?
Yeah, that's 5.
And KCP, did we already say him?
We didn't. What? That's another one. So what? That's KCP, JaVale McGee, LeBron, Danny Green. That's 6, right?
Jesus Christ.
Did Deion Waiters win on one of the Spurs teams?
No, he was never
No, I
on the
just looked
Spurs.
him up. He I thought he might have been on it when the Cavs won, but he had already gotten traded at that point.
Yeah, he got traded for J.R. Smith, ironically.
Oh damn.
What about? I feel like one of these other people was also on a random team that won.
I'm looking at that COVID Lakers team, most random roster ever. Like Troy Daniels, Quinn Cook.
Kostas Antetokounmpo.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Alex Caruso. Yeah, I think so. We counted 6. 1. Don't think Jared Dudley ever won a championship anywhere. He played in Charlotte, Phoenix, Clippers, Milwaukee, Washington, Phoenix, Brooklyn, Lakers. So I doubt it. Damn. Fuck, I'm running out of time.
You got this, King. Why not let it fly? Yes, sir.
At the buzzer.
Bang.
It's an interesting thought experiment.
Quinn Cook also won a championship with the Warriors.
Oh shit!
'Cause he was with them from 17 to 19. They won a chip in that time, right?
They won 2 championships, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck! I just wasted my free room
But
looking at the fucking roster.
then JaVale make it so it's all different teams. JaVale have won with a different team than all
Oh,
else has won.
true.
But JaVale won with the. Oh wait, no, that was Tyson Chandler. Never mind.
JaVale might have won with a different team.
Nah.
Was he? Well, I thought he was on one of the Warriors teams that won, wasn't he?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was, but Quinn Cook was too.
Oh yeah.
I should create a custom who does he play for you guys. That'd be fun.
For current players, I would get fucking nobody.
To be fair, I'd struggle with it too.
When the Lakers traded for Mark Williams, I was like, I have no idea who the fuck this is.
Really?
Yeah, I had no idea who Mark Williams was.
Yeah. Well,
Don't underestimate how casual of an NBA fan I am.
yeah, the thing about Mark Williams is he puts up amazing stats, but don't ask. Like, every star big man that plays against him puts up, like, their season high. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably others in the past if, like, you consider having less teams. But also, those guys didn't get moved around as much.
Also, they're playing against plumbers, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
None of the Celtics championships count, especially last year's.
Yeah, they played against the most plumbers last year.
Yep, super plumbers.
Now running real slow, we don't like to